What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching the latest scary videos on the internet. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe and comment which videos you feel are the most interesting. It'll really help me in the algorithm. With that being said, let's get right into the video.
Guys, check this out. This is trippy as hell. So this car next to me is parked, but like it's not on, and the windows are all closed, and this thing is like swinging like crazy. What air is hitting it? Guys, check this out. This is trippy as hell.
First thing, what is that? Is that like the Egyptian? Forgive me, but like I think it's called an ankh. An ankh. He's like, this is another reason that I believe in ghosts. I think the bar is set pretty low if this little dangling emblem thing is what makes you believe in ghosts. A lot of people are saying even though the car could be off at times, the air conditioning could be blowing. I'm thinking it's some kind of like, yeah, like the air conditioning vent. Someone could easily like have left the car on and the vent's just blowing it. I don't know why you would do that. Kind of silly, but I don't know why people are saying that air conditioners can turn off though. Like even when you're not in the car and the power is completely off. So I've never heard of that before, but like by default you have to go with the most reasonable explanation, and that's, you know, the thing hanging by a thread right in front of an AC vent. So I'm gonna lean towards that and not so much that it being paranormal. All right, okay. All right. I think this one, okay, so it's been years since things been happening around the house. Lately, it's been targeting my daughter, from moving toys to her running to me that something touched her head. Um, Once again, I think it's super weird. Like, give the kids some privacy. Maybe if you're on like the first floor, right? This is what I was thinking. If you're on the first floor, okay, maybe have a camera in your kid's room because like somebody could like break through the window or something. But if they're on the second story and they have their own bedroom and she doesn't look like she's 4 by any means, I don't think you need a camera in her room. I think it's kind of weird to be like snooping on your kid in her room. I think that's kind of weird. I don't think that's like the intention of being weird. I hope to God not. But like, I just think she's old enough. I think we gotta remove like the bedroom camera. So we've got a Hello Kitty moving. I mean, I don't want to upset people, but you know, could be a fishing line, could not be. She does book it and run. Kids traumatized. Why would a parent do this to their kid? Right? That's just, it's one thing to like create fake videos for kind of like TikTok stardom and all that if you do it on your own as an adult. But to involve your kid into like potentially traumatize them, unless they're cool with it and they're in on it, then I guess it's all good fun. But this is not enough for me to say ghost or anything. And then she could have been like leaning on her hair. She literally touches her head. Maybe I don't know. It could be real. I don't know enough about the whole like family dynamic. Not a ton of context here either, but I can't say one way or another. Kids usually make it more believable because once again, it would take like a sick parent to, you know, be playing with a kid like this. I'm thinking that I think the kid might be playing into it. I don't know, just a weird hunch. I don't know why I have the hunch, but that's what's coming through for me. I think this one is going to be a little fabricated because it's just so cliche. Oh, here we go. Same family, new video. All right, so we got we got some children's golf clubs falling over. I think the window is open. I can't really tell. And then she yells, "What was that?" Okay. That doesn't like convince me by any means, her yelling that, but yeah, I don't like the camera. This kid looks pretty young, could be pretty young. So, okay, maybe this one is okay to, it's less weird to have a camera in this kid's room. I'm just going to have to go with gravity on this one. This one is far more like easily explainable with gravity and just like she didn't lean it against the wall properly. The Hello Kitty doll, that one is like, obviously defying the laws of physics in terms of like it's on a level table, so that should not be moving. This one, though, it's still not going to be enough, but that's three pretty gnarly things if true. How big is this circle, by the way? Like, make it a little smaller. You've circled the whole screen. I don't see anything. Oh, is that it? Like that mist? I'm looking outside the window, if that's a window. Oh, that's a TV. Man, there's a lot going on here. Okay. I think I'm starting to kind of get it now. I'm talking over it. I don't think what they're saying is that important. So this is a TV. I thought it was a window. I'm an idiot. Okay, so there's like a white mist that comes through. Right? Right here. I mean, yeah, that's weird. Don't worry, your child will save you. I don't know. I wouldn't be banking on that. Some people are calling it a djinn. I still don't really know much about djinns. I don't know. I mean, somebody could be cooking. It is in front of like the mother and baby photo. Maybe it's a jealous ghost. I don't know. Maybe it's a mother that couldn't have kids and it's trying to haunt this family. The camera quality looks pretty decent. So I can't just say, we have some kind of weird distortion. The fan's on, but it's not blowing up. I don't know. That's interesting. It doesn't have like the quality of like poor Ring camera quality type figure. So this is interesting, but we don't have any context here, so I can't really. What is that? My toddler and I are studying time. I didn't immediately notice. Then I looked at the phone and saw how the smoke rose. January 24 afternoon, we came from the funeral. They came home from a funeral that morning. Okay, that makes it a little bit more juicy. But here's the thing. Why would she go back and check the recording? Maybe watching the video of her son and she was going to like send it to somebody. But why would she have this hunch to play back this video? So that's a little weird, but I guess they were at a funeral that morning. Could be lying, could be the truth. I don't know. People can fabricate the description, the context to make it more juicy. Kind of plant that seed. Whose funeral? Was it a family member? Did they used to live there? So I need more. She actually looks to the left right there. Okay, all right. This actually could be something. I want to see more, But now that I'm taking in these bits and pieces, mom does look to the left. Funeral in the morning. It doesn't look like some kind of camera distortion. I'm going to say this one has some like legit potential. Can anyone on TikTok explain? Oh, it's the front door. That's sketchy. Let's watch it back one more time. That was quick. Kind of sounds like it unlatches. Lights go out. It's interesting. Um, Something's moving right here.
Yeah. What? What door? Ow. How's your door even open, Larissa? Seriously, man. How's your door even open?
This feels staged.
The door was locked. How's it even open? Fuck, man.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she got a notification on her phone, like, "Hey, your door opened," and now she's like talking to him to the Ring camera. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out how this dialogue's happening.
I'm not doing nothing. Your cat's fucking here, dude. I'm not doing this, dude.
This guy has anger issues.
You should be asleep, man. You should be asleep. You should, huh? What? The cat's here, Larissa. Why is the door even fucking open? Why? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Because when I went to bed, the door was closed and locked.
Okay, so we have anger issues, clearly. We can solve those later. Door opens. Interesting. Obviously not him. They're worried about the cat leaving. I definitely get that. I think she got notified and she's communicating with him through this camera. But it's weird how he'd wake up. And watch down here, his movement. Pretty light sleeper if she's... Yeah, she's like, "Hey, door's open, close it."
What?
Yeah, she's not currently there, I don't think. That's my assumption.
What door?
But the whole, like...
Ow.
The whole situation to me seems stage. This feels really fabricated.
How's your door even open, Larissa? Seriously, man. How's your door even open?
I don't think he's a good actor. I don't know. I don't... Just for me, I'm not thinking ghost.
The door was locked. How's it even open? Fuck,
It just
man.
doesn't feel natural. Why is bro so angry? Yeah, I don't see anything else anywhere. All we see is like a little movement right here. I don't know. It could be like a curtain with a fan blowing on it and just like a door mysteriously opening. We don't see who or what may have opened it. But the information I have, like, for his reaction with her, it doesn't seem like, why would he be this angry? Maybe he's disoriented because he woke up, hasn't like taken in the whole situation. His default mode is just anger. We can address that with therapy later, but yeah, I don't know. This one's just a little... It just seems fake to me. I don't know. I'm not really believing it.
This is actually creepy. Watch this. The light's on in the living room. Okay. I turn it off. Watch what happens. Ready?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
There's a silhouette right in front
yeah,
of me.
there is. You don't need a neon red arrow, dog.
Nah, this is messed up.
This is AI voice. All right, I officially don't believe any of this right now.
I turn the light back on. There's nothing there. So where the hell is that shadow coming from?
Yeah, this one I'm calling BS. It's very easy to fake
This
these
is actually
too.
creepy. Watch this.
It's very easy to fake these with a cut screen. What's it called? Man, I've been away for a bit. Like a cut scene. Yeah, I think it's a cut scene. The fact that he is dubbing AI narration over this really just makes it reek with BS. It's almost like too good to be true. But this situation, we've seen them in the past. I've uploaded a couple of them now where lights on, everything's normal, switch goes off, thing pops up, light switch goes back up, thing disappears. It's very, very, very easy to make. The fact that this guy is using AI as well, dubbing over, just kind of, I'm not a big AI guy as it is. So that, I'm calling BS. People are saying it's a portal. I think we gotta like stop being so gullible. This one to me, you know, it's creepy on like face value of it, but I think as we begin to like dig into it, um, I think we'll all agree that this one is definitely probably fabricated in like post production. He's editing that silhouette, that shadow man in there. Ghost enters my car. He's doing Uber Eats. He's next to a cemetery. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Okay, we don't need that. Focus. Look at the bottom screen. Which one? His? What was that? What? The interior screen ghost enters. Whoa! What was that, dude? That's actually interesting. We'll go back to it. It gave me goosebumps. How to step out of my car? I was panicking right here. I gotta read that. What are we doing? Come on, dude. Keep me putting that quickly. I was panicking right here and trying to keep my cool because my window to the right was vibrating and shaking. It almost sounded like someone was banging on the window, but no one was there. I hadn't checked the camera, so I didn't know this was right after the thing hopped in my car. That was interesting. I will have to admit that.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food.
That is a full cemetery.
Well, address gotta be set by the cemetery. But I see this again. I'm not gonna accept it. I'll tell you that.
This is a Newark, New Jersey, right?
Just wanna make sure I'm not tripping.
What are we doing, dude?
Make sure I'm not tripping. So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash, the Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight.
What?
And you're gonna see a vibration. You're gonna see tapping at the window. You're definitely gonna hear.
Huh? What the fuck?
What the fuck was... Hell no. Hell no.
I didn't see anything.
Fuck.
Oh, did a shoe move? I always focus on the window.
Tripping.
I think it may have moved. Nice couch right there.
No, I'm not tripping.
I'd snag that.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell
Dude,
no.
the vans.
No,
The van
no,
just moved. The front
no,
one just
no.
turned.
Okay.
Yo, what? Those are fresh, too. Those are super clean. Straight out the box. How is he not running? That thing just moved. That wasn't wind. No way, dude. There's no way he has that big of balls, dude.
What the...
Whoa. No way.
Why?
What?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh! What?
Shit at me.
There's no way, dog. I drooled again.
Hell no. Hell. Oh, no.
How do you fake that?
No. No.
Wow. Guys, this is good. This is one of the better ones we've seen. I don't know. I don't know how you faked that. Okay, let's see what comes in the window here. Bottom screen's gonna go right to left. That's juicy, dog. Right here. From right to left. Right here. Right there. Guys, there's no way that has to go in front of the camera, and what could that possibly be? That's weird. That is super weird. I don't know. Man, all of this put together is incredible. I don't know. I can't watch that many more times. Like, that's pretty hard to see. I don't know. What could that possibly have been? It obviously had to go between him and the camera. And that's a big object. That's weird. All right, so he's bugging out. And then... Okay, watch these shoes.
See tapping at the window.
He's saying... I was focusing on the window and missed it. Watch these shoes. I think we get double movement there.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's a huge... That's a Michael Jackson slide.
What the fuck?
I thought I had seen something, but I was focused like... Right here. Right here. First shoe.
What the fuck?
Oh!
What the fuck was...
It moves like 3 or 4 times. Watch again.
No. Hell
Front shoe. Oh, this is so sick. All right, I will say, guys.
fuck?
It moves right here, too.
Tripping.
Oh.
Tripping. No, I'm not
Yeah,
tripping.
it like kind of faces us right here, right
Oh,
there.
hell
Oh, yeah.
no,
All
hell
right.
no, hell
Here's
no,
the one
hell
thing
no.
that's doesn't really add up.
Hell no. Hell no.
The only issue, why would he approach this? That's the one thing that, like, naturally doesn't really make a lot of sense. You think you'd be a little bit skittish. He approaches it next to a cemetery at night with a whole bunch of homeless people around there that might be desperate. That one don't add up to me. That don't add up. But this is the best right here. Watch the door handle wiggle and move. And then the door opens.
What the?
Dude, I don't... How do you fake that?
What?
He's out the side of that, or up. That's a good vantage point, because that's what I was thinking. Would that? Okay, here I have a question.
Oh hell! What the
Man, that's wild. That's so wild.
Hell no! Hell no! Nope! No! No! No!
He does a real good search around the car there. I got two quick questions. If you open the door from the outside, does the handle also move? Obviously, when I'm opening up the handle on the outside, I never have a vantage point of looking at the handle. I don't think it does. I think they're on two separate hinges. So that's weird. I don't know how you would do that besides him pulling a fishing line. I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. So that's interesting. Door opening, and he also looked up, and he went out. I guess you could say, hey, why wait that long? Why get out of the car that many times when you're seeing crazy paranormal activity? You would think drive off and run, but he's doing heavily proving. I don't know. This one is one of the best ones though. Like, hands down, this one was amazing. Oh yeah, we got movement. I already had something planned to say that she dubbed over audio. All right, we're good. You would have heard it run up the stairs. She lives in like a 30 million year old house. That thing creaks if you blow on it. Ooh, I don't know. That's interesting. Oh my God, what are you doing? You know what? Now we know why it's haunted. 37 dolls lined up. What are you doing, dear? Did I just see someone's legs? All right, I've seen like a lot of this girl's stuff. I've been trying to like find something that's decent, real subtle stuff. But that actually, to me, is more believable. The subtle stuff, because that's usually what I hear. Is that the paranormal stuff oftentimes is more subtle. But if somebody was on the other side of that and they ran upstairs, you would hear that. My God, this house creaks. Once again, just by blowing on it. That sounds like nail. Is there a cut scene? No, there's no cutscene. That's interesting. I think she has something pretty solid here. The Green Manor. I don't know, man. That's good. I thought I saw someone's legs. First of all, what's up with these dolls? What in God's name are you doing? Maybe she rents it out and she benefits from it being haunted. Look at that. Oh, dear. Oh my God, my dad had that lamp, and like every other dad, but... I don't know. And she wouldn't freak out because she's so comfortable with it. I thought, like, right here. Okay, those aren't legs. I don't know. I mean, I like the crazy stuff. This is more subtle, just a door not moving. But to me, this one is very, like, very believable. Whoa. Okay, okay. Caught this on the Ring doorbell camera. Tell me what you think, y'all. Well, you guys know my main things. Bug on the lens does not appear to be a bug on the lens. And it doesn't appear to be trying to pick up a person from a distance. I'm going to say, what animal could that be? It's moving, obviously, which is what's giving it that tail. I don't know. That thing's like morphing into different shapes and sizes. I can't see her making this through AI. Doesn't like have that feel to it. I don't know. I guess the question is, what kind of animal could potentially do that? But that thing has some like legitimate size to it. It doesn't look like it would be like a moth, a bat, an owl. It literally looks like a jellyfish that morphs into like an alien right there. I don't know. I don't know. There's no context. I don't know. It's not human. Not a bug on the lens. Man, that'd be a big moth. Because it doesn't appear to be close to the camera. It's down there by the wall. I don't know. This is actually one of the cooler ones. I have no idea though. I don't know what to make of this one. A floating like trash bag? I don't know. The video that will definitely keep me up tonight was the one with the Uber Eats driver who picked up a local demon, with the shoes and the door handle moving, along with the door opening entirely on its own. I can confidently say that this is one of the most convincing videos that I have featured on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, if you come across any videos on social media that you would like for me to react to, please be sure to tag me. Thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next video.